So the full effect of the train law is finally here. It actually took effect last January 1, 2018 but dinahan-dahan sa real estate transactions at VAT. And finally, pagkatapos ng 3 taon, beginning January 1, 2021 ay full effect na ito.
Handa na ba kayo?
Hello Real Estate, George here, a unit manager from Philippine Homes and a PRC accredited and DHSUD registered salesperson under license number 0021980. At ngayon, pag-usapan natin ang epekto ng train law sa real estate at more importantly, paano mo ito malalampasan with 9 diskarte tips. But before we proceed, if you are new to this channel at hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, subscribe now na! At idamay mo na rin yung notification bell so you will be notified for any future videos coming up from this channel. So, the Tax Reform for Acceleration and Inclusion or TRAIN Act is the initial package of the Comprehensive Tax Reform Program aimed to generate revenue to achieve the 2020 and 2014 vision of the Duterte administration, namely to eradicate extreme poverty, to create inclusive institutions that will offer equal opportunities to all, and to achieve higher income country status. So, ano ang ibig sabihin nito sa real estate industry this year? Well, simula January 1, 2021, residential lots will no longer be qualified for VAT exemption. Before TRAIN, the VAT exemption was set at 1,919,500. Lahat ng nagbebenta ng lupa ngayon ay may buwis na. That means for all lots for sale, no matter the price, will have an additional 12% VAT. Yung lupa kaya na binibili ng ating mga plantita, may VAT na ba kaya? At ito pa, if may pinapaupahan ka na condo or bahay na may monthly rental lampas 15,000, ay kasali na rin. Example, yung residential unit that was leased last year for 20,000 will now have an additional 12% tax or 2,400, making it 22,400. Meron pa, huwag kang magalit. Residential dwellings like house and lot and condominiums, the VAT exemption for properties less than 3,199,200 is now lowered to 2 million pesos. Ibig sabihin, if may nagustuhan ka na condo last year with a price of 2.5 million, but pinili mong maghintay dahil naubos yung pera mo kaka-add to cart sa 11/11 at 12/12 sale sa Lazada at Shopee beginning January 1, ang new price nito ay maging 2.8 million or an increase of 300,000 dahil sa 12% VAT sa train law. So dahil dito, gusto mong manisi, pwede mong sisihin yung agent mo dahil hindi ka sinabihan sa impact ng train law. Pwede mo ring sisihin ang gobyerno dahil pinapasa nila ang batas na ito. Pwede mo ring sisihin ang pandemic dahil naudlot yung plano mo. At pwede mo ring sisihin yung girlfriend mo dahil nagpabili ng iPhone 12. Or yung boyfriend mo dahil nagpabili ng mountain bike. Or yung nanay mo na gusto ka pang tumira sa kanila. But of course, we will not do that. Dahil sa channel na ito, bawal ang sisihan. So ano ang gagawin natin? Dahil sa channel na ito, I will give you 9 diskarte tips para makamove on ka na sa effect ng train law. Diskarte tip number 1, magbayad ng mas malaking down payment. Bakit? Kasi down payment has 0 interest and the more money you put up as down payment will reduce your balance na may interest if mag-loan ka na sa Pag-ibig or bank or in-house. Diskarte tip number 2, maghanap ng accredited banks na nag-o-offer ng pinakamababang interest rate, especially if you are looking for longer term period. Check mo lang yung websites ng mga banks para hindi ka na lumabas. I-check mo na rin yung mga repricing terms as well kasi baka first year lang yung mababa ang interest. At kung gusto mong malaman kung ano ang best housing loan option mo, click mo lang yung link sa taas. Diskarte tip number 3, huwag mahiya at always magtanong if there are discounts and promos from developers. They usually give out promos on special occasions. May mga agents din na nagbibigay ng kanilang promo, but careful ka lang kasi baka pagkatapos mong bumayad ay hindi mo na sila makikita. Diskarte tip number 4, check the layout of the house at pag may hindi ka nagustuhan, you ask the developer if they are open for modification at no extra cost. This will save you money because you don't need to spend for modification or changes upon turnover. Diskarte tip number 5. Make sure you invest from a reputable developer. May mga developer na intro voice lang at hindi marunong tumapos ng kanilang project. Hindi lang pera mo ang mawawala, pati yung time and effort mo. At kung mamalasin ka, pati yung relasyon mo mawawala. Diskarte tip number 6. Buy newly launched pre-selling projects. Yung kalahating gabi pa lang ng first day of reservation ay nakapila na yung agent mo para mag-reserve ng unit mo. While the general term for projects that are not yet delivered are pre-selling, you can save more money if you buy them at its introductory price. Ito, take note. Developers usually make price increases of up to 5% every couple of months once construction develops or limited na lang yung inventory. Diskarte tip number 7. Check for your own financial capacity. Kaya mo bang panagutan ang responsibilidad ng biging tapat at totoo sa bayarin mo buwan-buwan? Rule of thumb is your monthly equity spend should not exceed 30 to 40% of your monthly income. Ibig sabihin ito, pag may income ka na 50,000 buwan-buwan, your monthly equity should be around 15 to 20,000 pesos only. Unless kaya mong maging ulam yung lupa at bato ng lupang kinatatayuan ng bahay mo. Diskarte tip number 8. If nag-alangan ka sa current financial standing mo, either you save up or you increase your income stream. Ayaw mong mag-save? Fine. Di magtrabaho ka more. Mag-online selling ka. Magtinda ka ng milk tea. Maging YouTuber ka. Kasi sa mundo ng real estate, hindi lahat nadadaan sa tapang at gut feeling. Kailangan mong may diskarte at plano. Finally, diskarte tip number 9. If you are investing for rental purposes, choose projects in a prime location that are ready when your unit is also ready for turnover. I know there are a lot of projects located in a promising location, but if your unit for rental purposes will be ready in 3 years, but the development of the area will be ready in 7 years, anong mangyayari sa 4 years? Malalim ba ang bulsa mo? In the end, ang batas ay batas. And unless the lawmakers suspend the implementation of the trainlaw in lieu of the pandemic, developers have no choice but to comply and update their price list. Kaya nga lang, yung price increase, pinapasa sa mga buyers. So that leaves us with 2 options, bumili or hindi bumili. Okay lang matakot at kabahan, but it should not stop you from investing. Isipin mo na lang yung bata ka pa at naniligaw ka sa girlfriend mo na alam mong may mga mas gwapo pa sa'yo na naniligaw din. Dinaan mo sa diskarte at joke-joke mo para mapasagot mo siya. Ganyan din dapat sa real estate. Dapat may diskarte. So, follow mo lang ang ating 9 diskarte tips and you can offset the impact of the trainlaw by saving elsewhere. So, there you have it. And I hope you learned something new. Once again, this is George Ryan, Sarmago Unit Manager from Filipino Homes and a PRC accredited and DHSUD registered salesperson. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay at home, and peace.